There are several ways to get your Chapter 13 bankruptcy dismissed. All of them are very easy to fall into, just little traps. Usually it has to do with not paying the payment. So for instance, if you just miss a month, needed new tires, who knows? There's so many things that just creep up on you, especially if you're in a 5-year plan. There's always something that can creep up on you, and it happens a lot. The one that I actually want to talk about is a little bit different. It's a little bit more insidious, and it has to do with something that lots of people do all the time. Let's say you file your bankruptcy on the 1st. Then your payment every month is due on the 1st. If you filed it on the 5th, then your payment every month is due on the 5th. I call it basically the creep, the way to miss a payment over a roughly 10 or 12 month period by simply being slightly late every month. And here's how it works. It's due on the 1st. Your first couple of months, you file it, you make that payment on the 1st. Everything goes fine. Somewhere in your 3rd or 4th month into the bankruptcy, you kind of slip back into your old habits and you pay it on the 3rd. And then the next month or the month after, you pay it on the 5th. The month after that on the 7th. Eventually 23rd or 24th. Somewhere around 10 or 12 months down the road, you're paying it on the 1st again. And you get a notice, or your attorney gets a notice, from the bankruptcy trustee on your case that says, you missed a payment. Or 2, who knows? Because often they won't try and set a dismissal unless you're 2 payments behind. So if there was another payment missing from somewhere else, and then you had this creep happen and somewhere down the road, now you're 2 payments behind, then you get this notice of dismissal. And I had to argue with this one client. He just kept saying, oh, I paid every payment. I did pay a payment every single month, except that somewhere along the way, one of them didn't make it. And so you can get your case dismissed unless you find a way to pay that payment, both of those payments. Often the way to remedy that's quick and easy is you or your attorney file a motion to take those 2 payments and spread them across the balance of the number of months left in the payment plan. So if you're missed 2 payments and the payments are $1,000 and you're $2,000 behind on your Chapter 13 payment plan, you don't have $2,000 to just pony up and say, okay, this month I'll pay $3,000 and it'll be even. Because if you could do that, you probably wouldn't be in a Chapter 13 in the first place. So you file a motion to modify the regular monthly payment. Let's say you're a year in, so that out of 60 months, there's 48 months left. And you take those 2 payments and you spread them across the remaining 48 months, and you go from $1,000 a month payment to, what does that come to, $1,050 or something like that?